Hello, virtual English 2 students, and gobble, gobble. We've made it to Thanksgiving week, or actually, next week is Thanksgiving week. But since this is the week before Thanksgiving, let's dive in and think about what that holiday really means. So, I have 4 articles on the deck for you. You're going to pick 3 of these 4 articles, and you are going to do the following with it as soon as I can find it right here. So for each of the articles, you're only picking 3 out of the 4, but for each one, I want you to do the following. In at least 200 words, answer the following prompt about the article you selected. How does the author feel about Thanksgiving? Author or authors, there's sometimes more than one author in some of these articles. But the first question is, how does the author feel about Thanksgiving? Do you think this article encompasses the full Thanksgiving experience? Why or why not? And did you relate to this article? Why or why not? So you're going to answer those technically 3, but 5 questions about 3 of the 4 articles that we have on deck. What are the 4 articles, you might ask? Well, we have turn off your phone for Thanksgiving. We have the first Thanksgiving. We have go ahead, eat your holiday feelings. And then we have Thanksgiving for Native Americans, 4 voices on a complicated holiday. That's the one that has more than one author. But so you're going to pick 3 out of those 4 and then answer those questions about it in at least 200 words. You can go more than 200. I'd encourage it. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's the holidays. You got to indulge yourself a little bit, as the go ahead, eat your holiday feelings says. So I'm going to show you what these will look like. These are still in the Word document stage of things, but they will be PDFs for you. If you'd like the Word doc, I can send you the Word doc as well. So turn off your phone for Thanksgiving, David Leonhardt. That's about how you would, it's about what you would expect. It's about turning off your phone, disconnecting around this particular holiday. Leonhardt does a good job of getting that idea across. He explores it in an interesting fashion. So there you go, if that's your type of jazz. The next one that I have on deck for you is this one, the Thanksgiving for Native Americans, 4 voices on a complicated holiday. So Julie Turkowitz gathered a bunch of excerpts. She writes this very beginning little part here, but then everything else is from Sherman Alexie, who we've heard before, Wyona LaDuke, Jacqueline Keeler, and Simone Moa Smith. They are all indigenous Native American authors and Indian authors, and they talk about their views on this particular holiday because it's a very weighty thing for people, for Indians. Thanksgiving, of course, they talk about it in an interesting way. Then we have, I'm going to say that about all of these, by the way. Then we have Go Ahead and Eat Your Holiday Feelings. This is by Christy Harrison. This has a little bit more of a scientific bent to it. So if you are one of the science people or math people, this might be the one that you want to go with. But she does still do a creative nonfiction kind of spin on it, where she kind of talks like she embeds some story elements along with the harder scientific facts that she talks about. Then last but not least is my personal favorite out of the 4, the first Thanksgiving. This is not talking about the Pilgrims by no means. It's talking about a group of Syrian refugees that are in the United States, and their mother, or the mother of the family, who is cooking her first Thanksgiving. And also they interview some other immigrants to America and see their views on the holiday and them trying to prepare meals for this holiday and just talking about what Thanksgiving is about. This one right here by Julia Moskin is my favorite out of all of them. This one I feel is the best. So I would recommend going with this one because it's an interesting story. But you can pick any of the 3 of the 4 that you want. If I was to personally rank, I would say the first Thanksgiving is number 1. I would say the 4 voices on a complicated history and Go Ahead, Eat Your Holidays, that are tied at number 2. And then number 3 would be Turn Off Your Phone for Thanksgiving. So I would probably read the last 3 that we looked at, but you're free to look at whichever ones you want. Just a reminder that you need to, I'm going to have 3 different assignments. I'm going to have Article 1, Article 2, Article 3, and you're going to do 3 different of these. And in at least 200 words, you're going to answer the following prompt about about the article you selected. So you're going to pick 3 of them, and just in each of the assignment sections, you're going to answer this in 200 words. How does the author or authors feel about Thanksgiving? Do you think this article encompasses the full Thanksgiving experience? Why or why not? And do you relate to this article? Why or why not? All right, so that's what this week. This will be due on November 20th, Friday. You have the entire week to do it. 3 articles, and they're due Friday. So you could do one Monday, one Tuesday, one Friday, or get them all knocked out today. You can get them all knocked out today if you want. It's all up to you. So once again, happy gobble gobble, and I will see y'all post Turkey Day. Actually, I'll probably see you in the next video or the first video. I don't know which order you're watching these in. I don't know the future. Anyway, bye.